So today we're going to be diving into every new item coming to the Division 2 in Season 2 for the PTS. So we're going to be looking at all the items that you guys can get. And plus we'll check out that Dark Zone cache to see how much it costs to get those exotic components. So here we go. We're at the base of operation. We're at the firing range. One thing I will tell you is when we are testing any of these weapons, the builds are not going to be optimized for those. So the first thing I wanted to try out was this iron lug, and just look at it. So the weapon itself, you can see, has 75,000 damage on its build. We are running all yellows, well, all yellows and a blue. So just for you to keep in mind, we have LMG damage, we have damage to targets out of cover, and then we have damage to armor. Now, what's cool about this is it says shooting heats up the weapon filling up heat meter. The meter is equivalent to 50% of the weapon's standard magazine. When the meter is full, round shot by the weapon ignite enemies. When not shooting, the meter depletes over time. Reloading or swapping, the weapon fully depletes the meter. So again, reloading or swapping, the weapon fully depletes the meter. And then when you're not shooting, so you're only going to have those fire bullets when you have the meter full. So that's how they kind of balanced it. And then if we look, we have 85 in the pouch, right? So we start shooting. Once we get full stack, that's the only time the enemy burns. And then as soon as you go under that, he won't burn anymore. And then you have to recharge and do it again. It takes about half of that magazine. Now, obviously, if you build around this, right? If we go, like I just put one together real quick. Let's go look at it. We use something like the True Patriot. It's gonna give us probably 110 bullets, right? So let's go here. We're gonna switch real quick. So you guys know the True Patriot gives us 30% extra magazine size. If we go look at our now 110 versus 85. So it means that we can fire those burn bullets a little bit longer. So let's reload. So once we hit that max stack, you just see the burning. Nice chunk of ammo, burn, and then goes down as we're reloading. So not bad, not bad. It's a cool looking weapon. Let's take a look at it real quick before we move on. And if you look at it, hey, it's not bad looking. I would like to see a little bit more color. I feel like it's a little plain though. Like I feel like it needs a little bit more color on this one. But you kind of see the dragon. It shoots fire bullets, dragon breath, right? So pretty cool, not bad. So yeah, that is one of the exotic weapons. Now this exotic will be coming to the season pass, so you won't have to do anything else but play the season pass. The other exotic we're going to take a look at is actually tied to the incursion, and then obviously you can do that weekly and the bosses have a small chance of dropping it. So let's take a closer look at the Ouroboros. So you can see on this build I put on something that had 6 reds, 96,000, 1,650 RPM, 50 round magazine. Remember, if I put on True Patriot, it'd be like probably 65. We have SMG damage, crit chance, damage targets out of cover, and then the talent. When an agent has a status effect, it applies to them. 50% of the ammo in their next magazine will apply the same status effect. So that means I would get 25 to be able to shoot at them, right? What's cool about it is 10% critical damage on the scope, 25% reload speed, 10% critical chance on the underbarrel, and 10% rate of fire. And that's why you're seeing that pretty crazy rate of fire, but it's still impressive that it has a 50 round mag. And then right here, we're getting 25% reload speed. So I'm kind of cool to see how this works. One thing I will say though, I will tell you, let's grab this when you get some rounds. I do want to show you this real quick. Take a look at this. So if we shoot here, right? Oh, this thing shoots fast, holy. And the reload time, that's actually pretty cool. But I want to show you something. So let's proc it so you guys can see the symbol. I'm going to go on fire.
Identification confirmed.
So there we go. There you go. You saw it.
He's at DCD headquarters with his family.
Yeah, and you can see 25 bullets. And that's actually not bad at all, though. So hopefully you putting yourself on fire isn't something that should be proccing it. But at the moment, that does work. I can see that being abused. People using it to stack it on top of them, going on fire. So we're gonna go over here. Pop this medi. You can see I have the proc.
Confirmed. Major
Got a location on Major Castillo.
So that's actually pretty cool how it works. The next item we'll be taking a look at is the name Tommy gun, which is called Grown Great. 800 RPM, 50 magazine on this build, 132. SMG damage, crit chance, critical hit damage. And then it comes with something that's called perfect stabilized shooting. It gives 1% weapon accuracy and 1% weapon stability per shot up to 75%. Stopping and shooting will start a timer of 4 seconds, after which the bonuses are reset. So let's take a look. We're gonna see if we can get this up. So we even have enough time to keep it going. I don't know how many people actually use that, but that's the same thing as actually coming on this one right here called Born Great, right? This one's Grown Great. This one's Born Great. It comes on the G36. Same thing, 750 RPM, 30, and you obviously can put a bigger magazine on this one, unlike the other one. And then it comes with the same talent, perfect stabilized. Do I think either one of these are going to be used? I'll say me. I don't think so, to be honest. I don't think anybody's going to use perfect stabilized. Maybe you will. I just don't see people using it, to be honest. I just think it's a waste, but maybe we'll need it for something. But as of right now, I honestly do not see anybody using this. I'm just going to put a bigger, I have the 20 rounds just so you guys can see it. Let's put it here. See how it looks when you build the full stack. Do I see people using this? I'll say probably not, guys. I think those will just be ones that we use to get our expertise up. Besides that, do I see people using those on perfect stabilized? No, not at all. So the gear set itself is the new Exural set, right? We have 2-piece gives us increased burn duration, 15% skill health, 40% burn damage, and then obviously it comes with this new Ortiz incinerator turret, and this turret spins 360 degrees, right? It's literally our flame turret we used to have, but when you put the 4-piece on, it creates this, and then you are immune to your own incendiary turret, and the incendiary turret explodes when disabled. So just so you guys can see it, I'm just gonna go and cover, throw it out. You guys might have seen my gameplay with it already. Where are we at? Come on. See, it's just that one. It's not a new one, and then I'm just gonna throw it out for you guys so you guys can see it. So you guys can see it in action. It just spins around, but yeah. In other words, that's what it does. Not bad. Just so you guys can see it. If you guys want to see a build I created with it, works amazing. It's on the channel. I'll put a link to it in the description. All right. Then we know that it comes with a backpack talent. The backpack talent, 25% weapon damage to enemies set on fire by the Ortiz turret, and then 25% turret range. I like that. Honestly, I think that's pretty cool. Now, I will tell you, the chest piece, to me, I just don't really see a benefit. And I'll tell you why. It's because you're going to be burning anything anyway. And this one is enemies set on fire by the turret, other enemies within 2 meters. So it says enemies set on fire by the turret ignites other enemies within 2 meters. To me, I just didn't really see a benefit of that. They're going to be burning anyway. I don't know. I just didn't really see. I tried using it. I felt like you needed something to cause the turret to come back quicker. So that's why I was running this. But to me, I just don't really see this being a benefit of running, but you guys can change my mind. Now, there is a new named item on the chest called Carpenter, and this actually comes with Perfectly Mad Bomber. So if you guys have been looking for that, it is available. Grenade radius is increased by 75%. Grenades that kill an enemy are refunded. Grenades can now be cooked by holding the fire button, making them explode earlier. Gain 15% bonus armor while aiming grenades. I never really used the original Mad Bomber, but I know people have. And this actually comes on a new brand set. And the brand set has a 3-piece. So the one is 20% explosive resistance. I honestly think that the new incursion, you're gonna have to make explosive resistance build. Just what I'm thinking. Do what you guys want with that, but that's what I'm kind of getting. You get 10% skill health and then 15% LMG damage. So I think why they did this is because some people might run a 3-piece and then run the new exotic LMG. But yeah, that's just something for you guys to keep in mind. Explosive resistance, skill health, LMG damage. Am I a big fan of it? It's too early to say, but that is the new brand set that comes with it. And it comes on that Mad Bomber, comes on that set. Now they also have the backpack, which comes with Perfectly Unstoppable, which I thought was actually pretty cool. Let's go down here for you real quick. Let me grab it. So it's called Backbone. And then it says Perfectly Unstoppable Force. Killing an enemy increases total weapon damage by 5% for 15 seconds. Now this does stack up to 7 times. So that means you guys can get an additional 35% weapon damage, right? Now grenade kills adds 2 stacks. So they're giving you a benefit if you get some kills with the grenades. It will. I wonder if you could stack this with the grenade launcher, something to test out. But yeah, that is currently the other brand sets. And the final item, the new item, is the new chest piece called the Collector. Comes with all reds, and then it has a talent called Hoarder, 3 grenade capacity, 50% grenade radius, 35% grenade damage, 25% grenade damage. For each extra enemy caught in the blast, automatically regenerates grenades every 60 seconds for 2 seconds. So what I'm gonna do is I just put that on. I'm gonna put on a grenade right here. And then I just wanna see how it works. So let's grab this, let's see if I have enough. I'm just gonna throw a few grenades for you guys so you guys can see it. Here, boom, throw it. Let's see. Not bad. Let's throw it again. See how this works. Do it again. That's not bad. So again, it's built on throwing grenades. So 25% grenade damage for each extra enemy caught in the blast. So if there's a lot of enemies, you'll get extra grenade damage. You get 50% grenade radius and 35% grenade damage. Let's go over to the DZ and show you guys one more thing. How much the exotic cash costs. Because if you guys know, in this season, they brought exotic caches to the Dark Zone vendors. So now you can buy them right here. And I already checked it out, but I did want to show you guys. So you click here, we go all the way down. Exotic caches at the moment will cost 170 resources. This is great for people who enjoy playing in the Dark Zone and enjoy that risk reward. But now when you deconstruct everything, you'll get those resources, you extract it. I have a ton of resources I don't use. I can use this, I can deconstruct this, and then I can buy exotics to level up my items, right? Because to get to higher expertise levels, you need exotics. So just something for you guys to keep in mind, 170. And that's pretty much it, guys. Not bad. A lot of really cool items. I do like some of the items. I do want to test some more. The gear set is definitely a fun one to use, and I think a lot of you guys are going to enjoy using this set. Remember, the cool thing about using this set is you can't catch yourself on fire because of how it works. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey, nothing but skills out. Take it easy, everybody.